Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Highly Reactive. My name's DJ. Over there is Stan, and we're doing a Babymetal once again, and we're doing line. That's right, we're doing line reaction. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for clicking on the video, giving us that view. We massively appreciate it. And more importantly, thank you for supporting this artist that we're about to react to, Babymetal, because they are sublime. I came across a video the other day of Babymetal, and they were actually when they were in their younger years. It was crazy to see. So we thought we'd go on older videos, and this was one of them. So it's an older version of Baby Free Metal. Can't wait to see.
Are you finished, Jay? But yes, once again, ladies and gentlemen, as always, support to the original artist. I absolutely love Babymetal. I love Sue Metal's voice, and I really can't wait for it. And they deserve the support. So hashtag Babymetal down in the comments below. Support them. The original links are in the description below. So make sure you go give Babymetal the subscription and the like. Well, hit the like button and the subscription. We'll certainly appreciate it. It's got surely Jay Fry balls it up anymore. Thank you.
Usually that's where I speak out of is my buttocks. Oh, we ain't starting slow though. Wow. Dan.
I'll tell you something, mate. I don't know how many years, what is this, like 10, 11 years old? So, like, they're probably still in their teenage years at this point.
11 years old, yeah.
11 years. I think they'll be in their teenagers at this point, maybe like 15. Oh, God knows. I can't remember what their ages are. But, wow, what an introduction. Like what a massive mix-up between metal and trance, like sort of dance music, and and there was also that sort of screamo like singing in the background, like behind Sue Metal's voice, and I thought that was incredible, and it definitely brings back that like sort of sweet moment to it, like the fact that they are look at them just having like so young, just having a good time. It's just nice to see, isn't it? It's just nice to see and knowing what they're going to become as well.
Yeah, exactly. You know what they're going to become. They are like actual world phenomenon, another wonder of the world, if you like. And it is great to see them at their like youngest and they're having fun. And like, it's weird. It's like at first I thought, oh, they're going to stick with the heavy because it's like you said, it sounded like quite fun. And then you had the screamo, but you could hear like still the heavy side to it. Right? It's just great to see that they started off with this, but at the same time, you can hear in a little tiny way the voices are a little bit higher. Then obviously as they've grown up, their voices have like strung into like an older women, but it's so beautiful that it's great so far. It's great here. There it is. See the hands? Oh! I'm just a little bit confused, a little bit drawn back then, because I was trying to work out from like I was like, that is them in like the hip hop sort of vibe, isn't it? But it was like very colourful trance hip hop. And then they went back into the heavy metal, and that was probably the heaviest I've ever seen them, to be honest. Obviously, I'm not accounting when they brought Bring Me the Horizon on, but that was including another band, but that was very heavy. They went like...
Yeah.
That knocked me off my seat a little bit, mate. It drew me back a bit because I've never seen them like with all those glasses on and stuff like that. And I was like, is that them? I was still questioning it towards the end. I was like, are they? Because that's why I checked the title. If anyone didn't notice, I looked at the title, thought, have they got like a feature or somebody? You know, is that featuring someone? They just wrote it in Japanese. I don't know.
No,
Or
I
is
think
that the
was
name
them,
of the
mate.
song? So yeah.
Three Japanese ladies, mate. I mean, yeah, that tripped me right up, mate. Again, like you said, that's the first time I've ever seen them in a hip hop sort of phase. Obviously, they might have like weren't gonna do maybe more hip hop, and maybe they've just transitioned it out and like jammed it out like over the years. And yeah, that sort of transition where the hip hop started, it was like, no, we found our calling, and it is metal. Oh,
Yeah.
mate, and like that
But
growl as well.
Then again, mate, we've said like they've done like Gimme Gimme Chocolate, you know, like it was quite cute and you know anime sort of thing. They've done sort of obviously heavy metal, rock, punk rock. They've done slow music, opera type music. I mean, they do it all, mate. To be honest, so
Yeah,
you know it surprises, but it doesn't surprise me. I just wasn't expecting that moment. I think where they went full on actually like rapping. I was like, what's just happened?
right. You got to rewind it back just before the metal bit starts off, mate, because that was like. That was such a weird. That transition, mate. Proper threw me off. I'm still thrown off by that, and then that transition threw me, mate. Threw me.
Smacking us all around the face. I don't know. She did have her mouth open. Oh, thank you.
Oh, mate.
This is awesome. You know what, mate, right? I was just thinking, I think a little bit, you know the hip hop bit that they did where they were like wearing a... I got sand. I got him! What I was going to say, do you know like the hip hop bit where they wear all like the colourful glasses and all that stuff? I'm also wondering if it was a little bit of a poke back at maybe some people, you know, like because they're quite young and they're quite like innocent, like sort of sweet sort of girls. I was wondering if they're saying like, oh, this, you know, this is the music you think we do, and the way they went boom and they went boom, it was like actually this is the music we do. We are baby metal. It's in the name, baby.
Yeah, it's
thank you.
And they're certainly bringing it to the table, mate. Mate, Sue Metal screamed there, mate.
Yeah, it looked like she had her mouth open, didn't she?
Yeah,
like,
she went right. Unless it was lip syncing, because I didn't know she had the sort of. When we just haven't seen it like do anything.
It's quite manly.
I was like, she normally does like quite a the sweet Kawaii sort of voice. Kawaii. Can't remember. One's really bad and one's really good. So we'll find out. We'll find out. But,
we'll find out. Don't worry about it.
We'll find out. We'll find out when we're bad. But no, absolutely. What that was, yeah, mate. It's awesome, mate. Whew, mate, I can't get enough of this, mate. I'm having such a good time listening to this, mate. Like, I feel pumped.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was cool, mate. That was looking at Babymetal back in the day, if you'd like to say it, where they were young, they were still growing, maybe going through school, teenagers, and they were still blasting out music like that. Absolutely phenomenal. I tell you what, mate, it sort of reminded me if Japan had a baby with Kevin and Perry. Do you remember Kevin and Perry? Basically, it was a British movie slash program, but it turned into a movie where they go to a beefer, and the music's very much like that. It was like trance techno sort of dance music, but I had that heavy metal slap to the face. And hey, they even added a bit of hip hop in, and I really respect that. Like, this is a very younger version that we've known of Babymetal, and we thought, let's go and have a look at them back in the day, see how different they were. And even though there's definitely similarities, there's definitely differences, but you can see how much they've grown. We can definitely say, me and Stan can definitely say, we're Babymetal fans, we're baby fans. What are they called? Foxes?
The Fox Den, yeah.
Yeah, Fox Den. Sorry, I'm having a nightmare today. Yeah, and they've definitely grown into such a great band, and you can see back then they were just spectacular.
I have to admit, I do love seeing artists that we've really got to know, then going back to like sort of one of their like old, like one of their first sort of videos. And I have to say, it was just like an absolutely fantastic performance, man. I couldn't get enough of it, mate. I felt so pumped and bubbly. And I mean, it's been probably about like 11, 12 years since me and Lee J stopped going to the clubs and that. And I definitely would have like enjoyed hearing this one in the clubs and like having a good time with it, because this was like, yeah, this was fantastic. And of course, if you thought our reaction was somewhat fantastic, then make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscription, and ring that notification bell, because we certainly appreciate it. Definitely.
If you saw that face then in the street, you'd run. No, ladies and gentlemen, we thoroughly enjoyed that. Like we said, I think if I were to dance to that in a club these days, I'd probably have to call an ambulance after, because it was so upbeat throughout. Great music. These girls, obviously, it's great to see them back in the day and to know what they've become, which is amazing. Don't forget to leave comments down below, #Babymetal, and also leave some recommendations if you'd like to see us do some of their older music or some of the newer music. And hey, Stan's seeing them in June, so you get to see them a little inside sneaky peeky weekies. Probably Stan like trying to get on stage. Get down, son!